To all the folks at home, thank you for joining us. We are in a delay right now. We are currently waiting to warm up, and we will be joining you in about 7 minutes once we're warmed up and the teams are ready to go. Thank you, guys.
Hey, good evening and welcome to the Tacoma Soccer Center for tonight's doubleheader in the WISL, the Western Indoor Soccer League. These are the playoffs. These are the semifinals. And alongside Brandon Cartwright and Cartwright Media, my name is John McGlamory, bringing you the action tonight from beautiful downtown Tacoma, Washington on a rainy February evening here in the PNW, where we've got a barn burner to start out. We've got the visiting Bellingham Hammers coming into town, finishing third place in the league, and they will match up against the number 2 seed South Sound FC out of Tacoma. These two teams battled to a couple close games earlier in the season. South Sound won both of them, but these two teams separated by only a half game in the standings coming into the playoffs. Let's go ahead and meet the rosters, starting with South Sound FC. Here is the roster of the starters. Number 00, Nate Salveson. Number 4, Ryan Griffith. Number 11, Jason Zerfla. Number 13, Brett Stallworth. Number 14, Colin LeBranch. And number 16, Casey Seedor. And for Bellingham, led by captain coach Richard Henderson, they will be starting Riley Little in goal. Number 9, Richard Henderson. Number 10, Christian Caro. Number 11, Aiden Fernandez. Number 14, Caden Seiler. And number 19, Spencer Wolf. Those are your starters for tonight's games, which are just getting underway. We had a bit of a delay due to some youth games. And we are getting ready to start. Pete Richmeyer on the PA announcing the teams right now. The officials getting everybody ready to go. And you can take a look at the standings here. And bear with me, I got to take a season off, so I haven't broadcasted in about 6 months, and my voice is letting you know that. But as you can see, Tacoma Stars led the way 12-0-0 with a 44 goal differential. South Sound finished second, 8-4-0. Followed by Bellingham at 7-4-1, and Everett City in fourth place. They will meet with the Tacoma Stars in the nightcap coming up right after this one. Everett City finishing the season 5-5-2, but coming in on a 3-game win streak. We are just about ready to go here from the Tacoma Soccer Center. Exciting matchup tonight. Bellingham and Tacoma have won every single championship in the WISL's history. And tonight, South Sound FC looking to put their stamp on this league and maybe get a chance to get into the finals. But Bellingham not going to go away easily. Richard Henderson led the league this year in scoring with 17 goals. And he also had 20 goals and 17 assists, and Christian Caro had 17 goals as well as Craig Johnson. So these three players are just fantastic indoor players. Richard Henderson's been with the squad for a long time. He's fresh out of Scotland, and he is ready to bring his team back to the finals. Craig Johnson, the PLU star, he is leading the way for South Sound FC. So we'll take a quick break as they introduce the players, do the national anthem. We'll be right back to bring you the action live here from the Tacoma Soccer Center. We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back. You just met the teams, we just met the teams, and we are getting ready to kick things off here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. Once again, alongside Cartwright Media, my name is John McLamory, bringing you tonight's doubleheader in the Western Indoor Soccer League. It's playoff time. It's the semifinals. Just about getting ready to go here. Captains meeting with the referees. Captains number 1, Craig Johnson for South Sound FC. Number 10, Christian Caro, and number 8, James Salisbury, the captains for Bellingham. Crowd starting to fill in here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. We've got some 90s techno dance music in the background, just like you'd expect at any indoor soccer game. And here we go as the players take the field. It is a bit of an Olympia flair here in the starting lineup for South Sound FC. Full disclosure, I am the full-time play-by-play announcer for the Oleytown FC Olympia Artesians, and 5 former Artesian players starting for South Sound tonight. But on the other side is Richard Henderson, the league leader in goals and assists this year, 37 points to pace the league. And he's standing over the ball in the center circle. Talked to him before the match. He said, "It's amazing how things get better with age," and I couldn't agree more. And away we go. Bellingham on the front foot. Caro to Henderson off the boards. Gets back to Henderson. He gets it double teamed. Plays it back. And now it's Gus Deal with the ball for Bellingham. Down low, blocked by Craig Johnson. Raines plays it back to the keeper, Riley Little. Long-time Bellingham keeper, Riley Little. Into the middle, ball splits the defenders, LeBranch and Stallworth, but Stallworth able to recover back to Salveson. Flicks it up, taken in by Raines, falls to Henderson. Henderson with a shot, off the boards, just wide. Rebound comes in, shot, played off the line, but it goes in. Danny Fazio puts Bellingham on top 42 seconds into the match, and it is 1-0 Bellingham. Danny Fazio using the screen to get past Nate Salveson, and Bellingham goes up on top early. It is 1-0. And here comes South Sound FC. Clock stopped after the goal. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. I'm not sure. But the ball is going to fall to Little. He goes past him, and it's going to be cleared out, but held in by Alex Vogt for South Sound. Back to Foskey, over to Nate Boatwright. Now rebound falls to Foskey, plays it back to Salveson. Salveson, former pro player in Bolivia, playing keeper for South Sound FC's indoor team. Long ball headed up into the net by Spencer Wolf, and that one is going to go out for a corner kick for South Sound FC. It's going to be Alex Vogt standing over the top of it. Into the middle, blocked by Riley Little. So kind of a wasted opportunity there for South Sound, and now here comes Wolf down the line. Gets it to Saylor, finds off the boards. It was number 21, Gabe Jacobson. Held in now by Bellingham. A little bit of a reset here. Dancing, back is Jacobson. He gets dispossessed by Aguilar. Aguilar with the shot block saved. It was Gus Deal who got a foot to it, and Little is the one who smothered it, now throws it deep into the corner. 3-line passes, once again illegal. Deal back to Little. No pressure by South Sound, and as I say that, Pierre Vargas and Aguilar once again stepping through the passing lane to steal it, but held in by Bellingham. Sebastian Kent held it. Little, long ball, taken by Salveson. 11:55 to go here in the first quarter. Quick pass. That one went out to Keegan York. It was played back to Salveson, and now York over on top of it on the near sideline. Played back Craig Johnson in the center. Pressured by Kent. Back to Salveson, gets over that third line. Back to York, now Salveson with space. He's going to play it forward. Down the line to Vargas. Vargas dispossessed, wins it back. Held in by LeBranch. Colin LeBranch, shot blocked into the hands of Riley Little. And Bellingham weathers another storm. Out wide. It's Judah Straight on the ball right now. Plays it out near side here to Danny Fazio, the goal scorer. Turned in the corner. Still with it is number 11, Aiden Fernandez. Now he gets the runner off the boards into the middle. Nobody there. Cleared up into the corner, held in by Johnson. Johnson plays it off the boards. Finds Elijah Hurt. He gets dispossessed. He wins it back, and he gets it taken off his feet again. Bellingham comes away with the ball. It's going to be stolen away by Colin LeBranch. He's going to get there. Pulled down from behind by Spencer Wolf. And we'll see. That's just going to be a common foul as Colin LeBranch pulled down from behind, and a free kick coming up. It's going to be Jason Zerfla with it. Takes it off the boards, held in, cleared out. Zerfla wins it back, and it's going to be won by Johnson. Zerfla taken off the ball this time by Riley Burry Brown. Away comes Bellingham on the break. Into the middle, cross goes into Rains. Couldn't get a foot on it. And it's going to be cleared away finally by Craig Johnson. And now Brett Stallworth, the veteran, coming up. Bellingham really putting the pressure on right now on this South Sound FC team. Casey Cedor, the Space Ghost in the corner. Off the boards. Crossfield pass looking for Elliot Foskey. Couldn't get it to him, and now here comes Bellingham again looking to break. Pulled it back. That was number 22, John Lofstrom. And that one goes up out of play and out for a free kick on the corner. Teams make some changes. Richard Henderson back in the game for Bellingham. Quick ball into the corner, held in by Ryan Griffith. Heavy pressure by Caden Seiler, and he wins it back. Plays it across in the middle, stolen away by South Sound. One back by South Sound, cleared to Henderson. Henderson with it. Makes the turn, takes the shot, and it goes just wide. Rebound cleared by Vogt. Held in by Salveson. An opportunity there that went by the wayside. Bellingham steals it right back, though. Good footwork by John Lofstrom. But South Sound holding pressure, keeping it in play. Bodied off the ball now is Zeus Flores into the middle. Shot comes in, blocked off the line by Bellingham defense. And here comes South Sound once again. Out wide, Nate Boatwright holds it in. New players coming in for South Sound. Sammy Aguilar in. Alex Vogt with it now. Nate Salveson now all the way off his line at center field. Plays it up to LeBranch. Back to Salveson. To Vogt. He plays it into the corner. Gets a rebound to himself. Off the boards in the middle. Rebound comes in. Aguilar goes down. No call. And here comes Bellingham, but Colin LeBranch able to come back and snag it and win it back for the Force. or the shock. Why did I call them the force? They're the shock. Aguilar in the corner now, makes the turn. Double team comes, plays it back to Boatwright. Boatwright looks to reset the action here in the attacking third. Down into the middle, it's Aguilar, Vargas with it, plays it back to Aguilar now, and again, a reset coming up for South Sound FC. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 1-0 the score, Bellingham on top. Danny Fazio with the opening goal, 42 seconds into the match. And now the rebound comes in, stolen away, and now here comes number 14. It's Caden Seiler. Shot comes in, goes just wide. Held in off the boards, and it's going to go in the back of the net, off of the corner. It's a goal for Gabe Jacobson as he played some English off the wall, and it goes in the back of the net for a goal. Wow, what a shot by Gabe Jacobson as Bellingham goes up 2-0 here in the first quarter. That one had everybody fooled, including me, as I didn't think ball could do that, but it certainly did, as it took some wicked backspin off that wall and into the back of the net. Cleared out by Bellingham. Once again, here come the Hammers. It's going to be Craig Johnson, though, tracking back on defense to win it for South Sound. Plays it across the field to York. York down the line looking for Cedar. He gets around. Cedar off the boards. It's Little who goes for the tackle out of his box and couldn't get it. Cedar had the wide open net, could not find anybody. And now once again Bellingham. Wall-to-wall action here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. Bellingham clears it, but nobody home, and it's going to be taken by number 7, Andres Almao. And now Salveson looking to direct traffic. Long ball into the corner. Gets it to Zeus Flores. He can't contain it. York couldn't contain it, but it's going to be held in by Colin LaBranche. Salveson, long ball into the corner. Gets it to Flores. Flores back to the goal, double team comes. It's taken off his feet, but held in. Shot comes in by Zerfla. Goes high over the crossbar, and now Bellingham on the run. It's a 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-2. Shot comes in. Held by Salveson. LaBranche. So far, South Sound not finding any holes in this Bellingham defense to get a shot away. Nothing challenging the goalkeeper yet so far. Into the corner once again, it's Flores. Lays it off for Vogt. Alex Vogt comes onto his left foot. Left foot shot blocked by number 7, Ivan Collin. Stallworth now. Stolen by Bellingham with the keeper out of his box, and it's going to be won right back by Ryan Griffith. Ryan Griffith in the corner now. Stops, turns. Held by Foskey now. Across field to Boatwright. Fresh legs on the pitch for South Sound. Oh, and a hand to the face. That's Andres Almao that went down. Ref calls time. It was a hand to the face. Just called a common foul. Everybody looks good to go. Christian Caro in the game for Bellingham. He also was 17 goals this year. Dangerous 1-2 punch for Bellingham. It's Vogt now. Shot off the boards. not close. Here comes Bellingham again on the break. Vogt tracking back on defense, slowing things up. Pressure by Aguilar, and now the break could be on. It is Jacobson again, just loses it on the first touch. Held in, shot, score! Elliott Rains with the jump, the pounce, and the score as Bellingham taking it to South Sound FC early here in the first half of play. 3:06 to go in the first quarter. It is 3-0 Bellingham. And South Sound on their heels a little bit right now. Salveson, he gets taken off the ball. He's pressured. It's finally going to be cleared out by LeBranch. But, boy, Bellingham came into this game with a game plan, and they are executing it to perfection right now. Heavy pressure, making the mistakes count. And this one is going to be won back by Bellingham. Again, held in by the Bellingham defense. Riley Little now, long ball, won by York, played into the corner, nobody there. Henderson grabs it for Bellingham. He gets it stolen away, and then it's going to be won back by York now near midfield. Elijah Hurst with it. Back to York, Keegan York. Now Salveson. Casey Seedor back to the goal. Back to the goal. Turn shot is blocked. And Seedor is going to be called for a foul. A reminder in Arena Soccer, 6 fouls cumulative turns into a blue card power play. Something to keep in mind here as we move forward. Minute 36 to go here in the first. 3-0 the score, Bellingham on top. Henderson pulled from behind, no call, rebound comes, shot, score! John Lofstrom gets one, and now it's 4-0 Bellingham. And every shot they are taking is going in the back of the net. And Bellingham putting their mark on this game. It is 4-0 in the first quarter. .127 to go here in the first quarter. Frustration starting to creep in a little bit for South Sound FC. Craig Johnson keeps it. Stallworth with it, out wide. Ball comes in off the boards, tipped high by Little. Held in, Johnson. And Little is out of his box, tackling and winning tackles like a defender. But South Sound maintains possession. Andres Almao, now Zerflo with it. Almao back to Salveson at the midfield stripe. Lays it off. That was number 3. Zeus Flores, who laid it off, but nobody made the run into the middle. And how we go from Twisted Sister to the Notorious B.I.G., I don't know, but I'm here for it as the music is cranked up here in the Tacoma Soccer Center. Double team foul called as Judah Straight goes down, and boy, Zerfla and Boatwright not happy about that. Long ball in the middle, and it was number 10 who was there. It was Christian Caro, couldn't get a foot to it, and he goes down, and he is in pain. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. That was all Bellingham as they jumped out early, and they kept piling on. It is 4-0 here at the first break. We're going to take a quick break from the action, be right back after this. Welcome back to the Tacoma Soccer Center, where we've got a 4-0 game after one. Bellingham on top, goals by Danny Fazio, Elliot Rains, Gabe Jacobson, and John Lofstrom pacing the way for the Hammers as they have jumped out early. And it's my pleasure to introduce the second part of my broadcast team, WISL Communications Director, FC Olympia, owner, president, man of all trades, Ryan Perkins. Ryan, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, thanks for having me, John. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. Kind of a surprise of a first quarter here with a 4-0 lead, and South Sound really hasn't done much on the offensive end.
Yeah, Bellingham definitely ate their Wheaties this morning, looking real hot on this first go-around in the first period, and kind of shocking this local Tacoma team.
Yeah, doing it without contributions from Caro and Henderson, which is another thing that South Sound should be a little worried about as Alex Vogt comes in, double team, one back by Vargas. It's calling the branch with it now.
Yeah, a little out of character also for Mr. Salveson, a legend here in the WISL regard in terms of having so many caps here in the indoor league since 2014.
Yeah, now a breakaway here. It's Danny Fazio. He takes the shot smothered.
There's the Salveson
by
we know.
Salveson. Not just a legend in the WISL, just a legend in the Washington soccer community. The man's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's having a good year. He posted up top 4 goals against. Definitely doing good between the sticks for South Sound.
And Elliot Foskey still making things happen in the indoor space. Plays it over to Ryan Griffith, and now Salveson again. Diagonal ball into the corner to Cedor. Griffith now plays it across, and now back to Salveson. Bellingham just maintaining their shape incredibly well on the defensive end. Just nowhere for South Sound to go right now.
Definitely a testament to, playing at their home side. I don't think South Sound has a whole lot of field time here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. This place is pretty packed out, and definitely can see in the shape here for Bellingham.
Yeah, and no favors done as the teams had to warm up on the auxiliary field, which is about the size of Olympia's old indoors.
The old ice box, yes.
The old ice box, very small field. So only 10 minutes of warm-ups on this bigger pitch, and boy, Bellingham just taking advantage of it right now. And Salveson jumps out of the box to grab that one. I don't know if you guys can hear the PA or not. It sounds like a 1970s skating rink in here.
Yes, indeed.
Little reverb, little everything going on with this PA. But
drop the disco ball.
But we are back here underway, calling the branch over to Salveson, way off his line, but no pressure. He dribbles up again midfield. Down low to Boatwright, crossfield to LeBranch. LeBranch holds it in. Henderson steals it away. But it's going to be, eventually won by Spencer Wolf. Held back by Aguilar, though.
That's a good fight right there.
Aguilar double teamed in the corner. Still with it, Aguilar. Cuts it inside, taken off. Still Aguilar off the boards. Finally won back by Bellingham. Aguilar not giving up. And now a breakout here could be on. But Salveson smartly off his line. But Boatwright slips, and here comes Caden Seiler with it across the field, and Bellingham going to pull back and reset the offense.
It's an interesting, I don't know if you knew this, John, but I'm pretty sure Salveson won a championship with WISL with Bellingham United.
I believe you're correct.
So, yeah, the fact that he's able to go against them today in the semifinals, definitely a unique longevity story here in the WISL.
Long ball played in, won by Boatwright. And now here comes Zerfla. Into the corner, laid off, and it's
looked like Jesus.
Oh yeah, that was Zeus Flores, and he looks like he got a knee to a head to the thigh, and Riley Little down, and
hopefully we have an athletic trainer here at the Tacoma Soccer Center coming out to take care of Riley.
And that's something to watch because Bellingham's backup keeper not rostered today. They've got Andrew Christie, one of their assistant coaches,
ready to go on.
Ready to go on if need be. But, boy, Riley Little, the veteran.
Yeah, Riley's seen it all and definitely has gone up against Jesus Flores. Flores having to play, for years for the Artesians down in Olympia. Definitely almost got
and a
the better.
Foul called against, I think, Vargas. And, boy, that's a tough foul because that was, I don't know, he was going down, but I digress. But, yeah, none of these players are getting to know each other for the first time tonight. These people have played against each other for years.
Absolutely. And it's almost it's a testament to, experience on the field here in the semifinals to have all these guys still playing together.
Oh, and a great tackle that's going to be won back by Johnson, though. Craig Johnson. Johnson off the boards to himself. Shot by Little, and the rebound goes in. Elliot Foskey with the rebound score, and South Sound pulls one back. It is 4-1. Elliot Foskey with the goal for South Sound.
That was a heck of a build-up with Craig Johnson. League leading 17 goals, actually made something out of nothing going against the wall and then opened up. It was a nice save by Riley.
It really was.
And just happened to go bounce the South Sound's way for an Elliott goal.
Yeah, and Johnson lost it initially, won the ball back, played it off the boards, and then, great individual play by Little. And now it's going to be a foul called against Henderson as he went down, wanted the call, didn't get it, then he fouled, and he's not happy about it. And now Cedar goes down, no call. Salveson. Things getting a little chippy here now. Here comes Omau. It's going to be past the feet of Griffith, but Salveson there. In the middle, one back. Pass looking for Stallworth, and it was behind him, and Bellingham comes away with it. Raines, he's scored a goal tonight. This time it's going to be Danny Fazio, who also has scored a goal. Now the rebound comes in, shot high off the boards.
Oh, looked like there might be a call there, but.
Well, he went for the scissor kick. That was Aiden Fernandez going for the scissor kick, ended up finding the chest of the South Sound defender instead of the ball.
This has been kind of the Achilles heel I've seen so far, is coming out of the back, and that next shift into the midfield has been kind of tough for South Sound.
Zerfla takes it, shot saved by Little.
Man, Riley was right on the edge of that box,
Woo!
boy. I'm glad the refs were around instead of me, because I might have called that one, but that was a great save.
Point blank save. That's how you take the angle away from the attacker right there. It's come right out into his face. So
yes, indeed.
Salveson with it now. Over to Boatwright. Long ball into the corner. Nobody there except for Spencer Wolf.
A little better distribution out of the back here from Nate.
Ball stolen away. It's Flores. It's going to be Aguilar now comes away with it. He can't handle it, but it's going to be held in.
Little spin on the ball there. Just a little too much for Sound there.
Yeah, LaBranche now with it. Back to Salveson.
What's really unique about this, too, is you look out on the field, a lot of these players are all coaches for colleges, youth clubs, high schools. It's really unique to see all these guys out here playing and coaching, too, off the field.
Well, and when you get bit by the soccer bug, you're going to do everything you can to stay in the game, and you can see that in these rosters. Ball held in. It's going to go all the way down to Little in the corner. 7:33 to go here in this quick-moving second period. 4-1 the score. South Sound with the only goal of the period.
I wonder if not having Derek Johnson today for South Sound, not making the final roster.
Well, El Tigre, he was sick. He's sick. That's what's going on. He couldn't make the game.
That's too bad.
Lots of crazy influenza A going on here in the Pacific Northwest, so maybe that's what he's got. Who knows?
Derek, we hope you're doing well, my man.
We do.
Resting up at home, watching your team hopefully make a comeback here.
Oh, and a giveaway is shot to Henderson. Rebound, shot scored. John Lofstrom with his second of the night. And Bellingham goes back up on top by 4. It's 5-1. Initial save by Salveson on the shot by Henderson. And it's going to be taken by Lofstrom as he gets his second of the night.
Yeah, Salveson, nothing you can really do right there. That's the game for a goalkeeper and indoor. You know, you can make a great save on that initial shot, but wherever that ball goes, you just hope and pray that it's going outside of the danger zone.
Well, I can tell you from experience, I played indoor keeper here in this very building one game.
Oh, Colin LeBranch made a little sandwich there. Finally got a call from the ref. There's a little bit of confusion on the field, but Colin LeBranch was definitely swarmed there.
Things getting a little chippy here. Down low, it's going to be held in. Back heel, won by Craig Johnson. Johnson off the boards, rebound, shot, score! Elijah Hurt with the Wallace scorer. And it's 5-2 as the pace of this game is picking up. The assist is going to go to Craig Johnson, his second of the night.
Yeah, it really comes down to Colin LeBranch really on that one. He was battling on the previous series before that, drew the foul, and ended up getting a goal out of it. Pretty good series there for South Sound to stay in the hunt.
Really good series. It's 5-2, and South Sound maybe a little bit of confidence now, getting 2 goals quickly. Now that one's stolen back, and a foul is going to be called here as Ryan Griffith goes down, fouled by Gus Deal. And these fouls starting to mount up for both teams. Casey Cedar in the middle, or in the corner, plays it back to Elliot Foskey. Zerfla with it. He takes the shot's going to be pushed up high by Riley Little. What a left-footed effort by Jason Zerfla. And Little with a better save.
Oh, yeah, he definitely has come to play today. You know, the road trip didn't bother him at all.
No, sir. Giveaway on the free kick. It's going to be pushed out by Fazio. Make that Hernandez. Back heeled, nice job, laid off. It's going to be number 15 with the shot. Back heeled out by Foskey, held in. That one by Fazio goes wide. It's going to be Stallworth who gets bodied from behind, and that's going to be the foul, and that's going to be 6, I believe, on Bellingham.
That was a fantastic save by Nate Salveson on that. And I just really hope as we move forward through this game that Sound can really get that ball out of danger.
Well, they've got a 2-minute power play coming up. That was the 6th foul against Bellingham, so a good opportunity for Sound to get back into this one. Down 3, it's 5-2, but they're battling back here in this first of 2 WISL semifinals.
Yeah, packed crowd here. The beer garden looks filled up here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. I'm sure the spillover merger of 2 semifinal games, you're going to get a good crowd here in the middle.
I believe you're correct. And now the power play has begun. It's Griffith, LeBranch, Johnson, Foskey, and Zerfla on the field. Johnson, shot comes in, rebound, and it's going to be put back by Cedar, but it's going to be held by Riley Little.
Yeah, it was a great little read there. Big throw there from Riley. Oh.
Held out by Zerfla, and he plays it to Craig Johnson. Craig Johnson, the PLU standout. Pass down into the corner for the space goes Casey Cedar. Rebound off the boards, held in by Zerfla. Now it's Johnson. He takes the shot right into the breadbasket of Riley Little.
I think he was looking for Zerfla on that far end, just kind of mishit it a little bit there. Craig Johnson actually broke several PLU offensive goal-scoring records in his tenure at PLU. Definitely decorated. He's going to go down in the record books there for sure.
Absolutely, and now a giveaway. That's going to be one right back by Zerfla. He wants the shot. It's going to be blocked on top by Judah Straight. I don't know why you take that shot.
Yeah,
Who's going to go back now?
A little desperation.
Griffith. Zerfla. And that one's going to be blocked away. It's going to be Salveson who comes up to get it, though, as this power play is about ready to come to an end here. Craig Johnson with it now, pushing forward. Johnson, couple step over, shot blocked once again. Held in by Cedar. Out wide to Zerfla. Left-footed effort. He's going to be taken down. No call. And now Griffith forced to chase back.
Yeah, they're really needing to capitalize on this. This is going to be a tough one, but kudos to Bellingham holding them off this far. Great read so far.
And now Cedar with the rebound, the shot, and the score! Casey Cedar with the short-handed goal just as Jacobson came back onto the pitch, so that's going to be a full-strength goal. But Cedar puts it in the back of the net. It's going to be 5-3 now with 3:08 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, Cedar, no stranger to scoring goals here in the WISL. Definitely has made his mark on multiple teams. The Tacoma Stars Reserves, Narrows, Ole Artesians, and now today at South Sound FC.
And by far the nicest man in the WISL, Casey Cedar.
Yes, indeed. He's a great person.
Rebound played off, backheeled by Almau. Bellingham on their heels a little bit, being outscored 3-1 here in the second quarter. Let's see what they can do. Ball comes in, flicked on by Henderson in the corner. It's Saylor.
You know, that's got to be one of the worst feelings as a goalkeeper to get just a couple seconds away from the end of a power play. And he really did. Riley Little really held his own in that power play. But
he did. Well, the whole defense did. They were blocking shots, putting their bodies in front of the ball. And
yep.
South Sound still finds a way to get back in this thing. Now down 2. And now on the front foot, it's Nate Boatwright.
Nice to see Boatwright on the field.
Absolutely.
Nate was a captain for years and coach down south in Olympia. So happy to see him here playing.
Now he lays it off for Aguilar. Aguilar finds Vogt. Vogt looking for that left foot. Couldn't get turned around on the ball. Aguilar wins it back, and it's going to be stolen away by Jacobson. It's a 1-on-3. And now it's going to be a giveaway, and the foul's going to go against Jacobson, and he can't believe it. I didn't see that either, but the official right there.
Yeah, well,
can't argue with a set of eyeballs looking right at it. So,
yes, indeed. You know, it's nice to see also Alex Vogt on the field. He just came back from an orthopedic procedure, was out for several weeks, and nice to see him. Little step behind, but maybe that's just a part of his recovery.
Yeah, maybe so. Talked to him before the game too, and he said the team's really looking forward to getting a chance to win a title this year. So.
Absolutely.
Came out a little stiff, but they're finding their way back into this game here. 5-3 with just about a minute to go here in the first half.
Well, it's got to be a tough thing when you're sharing a facility, you know, and you're the two Tacoma teams. It's a bitter rivalry, bragging rights, pride. And, you know, they squeaked by him at the ShoWare Center. The Tacoma Stars Reserves beat him earlier this year, but that was a pretty close match.
Of course, Tacoma Stars taking on Everett City after the game, this game. And that foul is going to go against Craig Johnson. He knew it. He raised the hand, and that's 5 on Tacoma. So the next one's going to be a power play. 37 seconds to go here. If you're playing, do you make a foul right now for a split power play just to kind of throw them off? Or do you – rebound. Sorry, rebound, shot, score. Rebound put in by Riley Burry-Brown. And just like that, Bellingham gets it right back, and Salveson now on the field holding his head, and that can't be good.
Yeah, it's been a tough first half for Nate. That was a tough goal too, especially with the defense kind of giving up the ball there in that back third, and nothing he could really do. He was left alone.
And boy, what do you say about the goal by Riley Burry-Brown? That's a small goal, and to have that kind of confidence to hit that much of a power shot from that distance with no keeper in the area instead of trying to finesse it in.
finishing school. Definitely rocketed at Upper B.
There we go.
Hope all those Bellingham folks tuning in. That was definitely a goal for all you guys.
Yeah, 6-3 now. Lead back up to 3. Bellingham up on top. 22 seconds to go here in the first half. Salveson near midfield into the corner looking for York. It's going to be held in by Keegan York. Tried to find Cedar, and it's going to be cleared all the way down back to Salveson. Long ball into the middle. Cedar tries to hold it in, can't. And it's going to be just out of the reach of everybody. And at the break, it's 7-3. I've got 6-3.
Yeah, I think
the scoreboard says 7-3. I believe it's 6-3.
Okay.
And that is where we sit here at the first half. South Sound FC with work to do, and Bellingham looking to put their stamp into the final matchup next weekend at the Showware Center. We'll be right back to bring you the second half of action. We're going to take a quick break here from the Tacoma Soccer Center, and we'll be right back.
Game against South Sound versus Bellingham United. Our actual special broadcast tonight is brought to you by Angel Herrera Real Estate Broker, Vargas Family Lawn and Garden, Remnant, West Coast Goalkeeping. Get all your soccer goalkeeping and equipment from West Coast Goalkeeping. Will's Designs, Couch Kings, Highline Builders and Roofing, A1 Exterior, and Valley Girl Flowers. And a special thank you to FC Olympia and Cartwright Media for hosting tonight's live stream. Thank you so much to FC Olympia and the Ole Soccer Foundation for hosting tonight's WISL semifinal broadcast.
We are back for the second half of action here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. Alongside Brandon Cartwright and Cartwright Media, Ryan Perkins doing broadcast analysis. My name is John McGlamory, bringing you all the action of tonight's first WISL semifinal between Bellingham United and South Sound FC. And boy, Ryan, that first half, a big early start by Bellingham, going up 4-0. South Sound fought back, pulled it to within 2, but a late goal by John Lofstrom put Bellingham back on top by 3, and that's where we sit now, 6-3 with 30 minutes of action left.
Yeah, Salveson peppered in that first half. I always say the first half is always kind of dictated by the players and who's really hungry, and then that second half is all about the coaches and the halftime adjustments. So hopefully South Sound can come out here and get on the board early.
Yeah, they looked a little tenuous with their start in the first quarter. We'll see what happened. They got their feet under them a little bit, scored some goals in the second, and down 3 here with 30 to play. And right away, Craig Johnson with the spin move, gets past 3, shot blocked by Christian Caro. But boy, what individual effort there by Craig Johnson.
Yeah, and kudos to that first half for the Bellingham defense. A lot of key blocks, a lot of big saves by Riley Little. It's absolutely apparent that Bellingham came to play on both sides of the ball today.
And boy, you can't discount that playoff experience with Bellingham representing the WISL in the finals almost every year of its existence. These guys have been here, and they know how to win in this situation. Alex Vogt now plays it back to Salveson. Foskey now with it. Back to Vogt. Alex Vogt with that blue knee brace on. He runs across the field. Foskey down low. Flores back to Foskey. Couple step overs by Elliott into the middle. Rebound comes in off the board. Couldn't hold it, was Vogt. And now another shot that gets blocked, and this time that one by Foskey goes up into the hands of Riley Little. Alex Vogt with a good opportunity, just couldn't get the foot to it.
Yes, indeed. Folks, if you're watching right now on YouTube, if you could go into the chat and drop your player of the first half, we're going to do some totals. Brandon Cartwright's going to tally them all up, and we're going to decide who's a first half player of the game. So get into that YouTube chat and drop a player in there that you think was the most impactful in the first half of this WISL semifinal.
And now played back to Little. Cleared up and out. York with it. Plays it to Almau. And now York coming up the near side, right underneath us in the broadcast center.
Yeah, Keegan York, University of Washington, grew up down here playing at Washington Premier, played a little USL2 with Ole Artesians, also Tacoma Stars Reserves. Pretty good little player.
I'd say so. Now, South Sound slowing things down a little bit, looking to find some gaps in this defense that have been hard to find here so far in this second half. 3 minutes into the second half, still 6-3, Bellingham on top. And now that one is going to be foot saved by Little. Been saying that a lot tonight. Riley Little with the save.
Yeah, definitely. The save column is stacking up for Riley today. But then again, Salveson over here in that first half, getting peppered. It's definitely a goalkeeper's game in these WISL playoffs.
Yeah, Spencer Wolf with it now. He's a longtime hammer, wearing that captain's armband. Little now playing off his line. Laid off for Lofstrom. He's scored 2 in the first half.
Solid first half.
Looking for that hat trick. Wolf to Lofstrom. Played back to Collin. Lots of battles going on that far side. It's going to be Collin coming away with it for Bellingham, and that's going to be a foul against Ivan Collin.
So we do have results in from the YouTube chat. We have a tie, actually.
A tie? Oh, boy, oh, boy.
John Lofstrom, and Casey Seedor.
Oh.
So 2 representatives.
So 1 from each team. Casey Seedor with a goal and an assist. Lofstrom with 2 goals. YouTube, you're showing up and showing out because those are the right choices. Good job, guys and gals.
Sounds like they cranked up the music here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. There's a party in the corner.
Yeah, party atmosphere here. We got pitchers of beer around us. Bunch of people watching the game. This ball's played up to Seedor, first half MVP for South Sound FC, Casey Seedor.
Yes, indeed, new title.
Going around the corner, battling with Richard Henderson. Henderson cuts him off, forces the ball back to midfield. Ryan Griffith to Stallworth now, over to Nate Salveson. Looking for somebody to move, and it's a giveaway right to Judah Strait, and it's going to be a great job by Nate Boatwright to win it back.
Oh, nice turn,
Makes
Nate.
a man miss, flicks it into the corner. Little wanted it, couldn't get there, and it's going to be Flores coming away with it. Zeus Flores cross field, finds Boatwright into the middle. Nobody there, blocked away by the defense, held in by Vogt at midfield, plays it back to Salveson.
You can sense there is a little shift in the energy here in the second half. Definitely South Sound had a heck of a halftime speech, probably from PJ Vargas.
Yeah, and that shot comes in. Foot save by Little. What a save by Riley Little as he closed the legs and got it with his feet.
Fantastic save.
Pressure on Salveson, gets it away. Aguilar with the turn, makes the run down the sideline. Tries to get past Caro and can't as Christian Caro makes the turn, but Aguilar wins it back. Ooh. And it's going to be pushed down by Aguilar, and that's going to be 6, and that's going to be a blue card for South Sound FC.
Christian Caro actually coming out of St. Martin's University, second in scoring in the regular
goals.
season. Yeah, a lot of big goals for Christian Caro.
Yeah, so Bellingham with an opportunity to go back up by 4. It's 6-3. 8:41 to go here. Power play coming up. It's going to be Henderson, Wolf, Christian Caro,
and Gus Deal.
Aiden Fernandez and Gus Deal repping the power play for Bellingham. 4-man square by the defense, moving with the ball. Into the corner. Hernandez laid for Henderson. He's taken off the ball. Oh! And now a nice job here by South Sound to make the break. It's Griffith looking for Aguilar. Couldn't get it cleared out by Little. Headed free. Played up into the boards. Aguilar still with it. And Bellingham finally able to clear it out. But heavy pressure, wasting time on this power play. Great job by the penalty kill unit for South Sound.
Those are totally key. If you can get a counteroffensive there, waste some time on the power play. Huge move for South Sound.
Wolf fakes the shot, comes to Henderson off the boards. Rebound comes back to Wolf. Down low, Fazio.
Pawed away
or
by
Caro,
Salveson.
sorry, that was Caro. Now Henderson again. Henderson shot blocked by LaBranche. Up into the corner. Corner kick coming up. Henderson wants to take it quick. And he does. Spencer Wolf at the touchline. Down low to Henderson. Directing traffic, cross field. Shot comes in, it's blocked, and it's going to go up over the post into the net.
Sound battling here on the power play, doing an excellent job.
And another block by Aguilar, but the rebound's still there, and a handball, no, not called.
Ooh, LaBranche getting lucky there with a no call.
Boy, it looked like he smothered that ball. Aguilar pushing down Caro. It's getting chippy here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. Shot pushed wide by Hurt. Held in by Christian Caro.
Well, it's been a long season. These guys been going since late October, trying to make their way into the WISL championship, which is always a great fanfare. Good time.
Wolf with it now on the corner. Cleared out by Colin LaBranche.
Beautiful clearance.
Up and over. And that is going to be out of play for a restart.
The old defensive clear.
No, we're going to call that a three-line pass, actually.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a restart from the touchline here. Henderson with it. As this power play is over, Wolf, rebound, just goes wide. York now clears it to Johnson. Held in. Henderson wins it. Richard Henderson taken down by York into the boards, and he gets called for the foul. So 2 quick fouls right after the power play by South Sound. Not how you want to come out of a successful penalty kill.
Got to be smart with those fouls.
Judah Straight out wide. Broken up by Johnson, held in by Caro, and played to Ivan Collin. Caro, far side. Oh, good turn by Elliott Rains. Shot comes in, rebound into the middle, won by Cedar. Blocked back in by Judah Straight. York clears it. Held in by Bellingham again, but York once again comes away with it. And now Craig Johnson's going to be fouled on the turn by Spencer Wolf. We've got 4:46 to go here in the third quarter. No scoring here in the third quarter. Good turn laid off. York with the shot that was always going high into the net. But South Sound starting to feel a little bit of pressure now as there's only about 18 minutes of gameplay left. 19.
Yeah, we're about due for a goal here if they're going to have a prayer. Just shove it all into the fourth.
Fazio on the break. It's Colin into the middle. Salveson. Ooh, boy, that ball took some crazy English. Had to react, but able to smother it. Then play it out to Johnson. Ooh.
Big tackle.
Good heavy play there by Flores as he battles. And another foul against Bellingham, this time against Ivan Collin. And a quick restart by Amau. Now Griffith over to Stallworth. Vote from Griffith. He gets dispossessed by Fazio. Now the break could be on. Danny Fazio to Collin. Ivan Collin in the corner. Plays it high off the boards, but misses the boards, and it goes into the net and out for a restart. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter.
Nice pass there by Vogt over on the other side of the field to Ryan Griffith.
Yep, held in by Stallworth to Amau. And now, a bad pass, and once again, here
nice
comes
ball.
Elliott Rains. Elliott Rains tries to find Ivan Collin with Lofstrom trailing. Nobody got it, but it falls back into the feet of Gus Deal.
That was about to be a real dangerous play. Bellingham keeping this game tight, though. Even though South Sound's come out hot in this second half, Bellingham's definitely applying some pressure.
Oh, and now a giveaway by Vogt, and that's going to be cleared out, but only as far as Lofstrom. Lofstrom with the shot that's going to go just wide and past the outstretched foot.
Kudos to Salveson on that point-blank save.
Ivan Collin, oh my goodness, and now Collin gets it back, bodied up against Brett Stallworth in the corner.
That's a foot stomping or a hand stomping play right there. Salveson colliding with the Bellingham forward.
And Salveson able to pick that one up. And now South Sound FC with just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and a giveaway once again, but here comes the break. It's Griffith out wide, and it goes just past the feet of Boatwright, who is able to maintain the rebound, plays it off the boards into the middle, held by Richard Henderson. tried to clear, once again held in.
That was definitely the
South
one.
Sound.
That was the one they needed right there.
Yeah, just past the outstretched foot of Nate Boatwright as he had an open goal with little beat, could not get a foot to it, and it remains 6-3. Aguilar now with the turn. Aguilar, just defensive movement clinic right now by Bellingham as they aren't allowing anything to open up for this South Sound team.
Definitely a far cry from a 9-goal first half WISL semifinal start. So definitely no goals in this second half if you're just tuning in, but a 6-3 lead by Bellingham United here on the road.
Yeah, and Casey Cedar with a missile that just went past the face of goal. It's held in by Sound. Aguilar battling, double teamed into the corner. He's taken away from him and cleared all the way down by Bellingham. Salveson with the restart. Zerfla, his first action of the second half, to LeBranch, and LeBranch taken off the ball by Lofstrom, and they continue to battle, and LeBranch comes away with it off the boards. Rebound, nobody in front of the goal.
We need someone there in red.
And Riley Little is able to grab it and restart.
Bellingham quickly up the field in the offensive third. That's definitely one of the nicer things that I've seen today, is that distribution out of the back through the mid just happens so lightning fast.
Yeah, and Zerfla with a beautiful save. Long ball into the corner. Finds Foskey. Elliot Foskey lays it back. It's going to be a shot that goes just off the side of the foot as time expires here in the third quarter. No score as we go into the fourth quarter. It is 6-3. Bellingham on top. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter of action here from the Tacoma Soccer Center. Welcome back to the Tacoma Soccer Center, and we begin the fourth quarter here. Bellingham up 6-3, a spot in the WISL finals on the line. And here comes Bellingham again.
Well, quick.
Good job by Keegan York getting a foot on that. Craig Johnson.
Oh, a push in the
from
back.
behind. And how that isn't a blue card. Okay, it is a blue card.
John Lofstrom for Bellingham.
Lofstrom just not a smart play to start the half. And a blue card, a double blue card.
Wow. Usually pay double for that.
Yeah.
That is a tough foul. Wonder where that came from.
I don't know because there was no chance he was going to win the ball. And, yeah, I don't know. But a good opportunity now for South Sound to get right back in this thing as we get ready to close out the fourth quarter. And here we go. No, we don't go.
If you're just tuning in, folks, we're at the first semifinal here at the Tacoma Soccer Center for the Western Indoor Soccer League on the men's side. South Sound FC in the red, Bellingham United in the white.
Casey Cedar with it now, far side Zerfla. Craig Johnson. Crossfield back to Zerfla, to Cedar, back to Zerfla. Nobody there, he gets the rebound.
There it is.
Lays it, Johnson, shot, foot saved off the line by Sebastian Kent. The rebound goes wide by Johnson. Held in by Zerfla. Over to Griffith, back to Craig Johnson. Johnson wide, held in. Just putting everything towards the goal. Johnson with it. Into the corner. Foskey back to Griffith. Griffith now out wide, Zerfla. Into the middle, Johnson. Shot! Saved by Little.
Just couldn't get all the leg power on that one. Big throw into the corner by Riley Little, looking for a runner.
And nobody there but Griffith, and he plays it back to Salveson, and away comes the Shock.
Elliot Rains there trying to make a streaking corner pass there from Riley Little. Almost made it happen.
Griffith gets past his man, Rains. This shape continues to be solid for this defense. Into the middle, Cedar. Foskey loses control, back to Zerfla at the top, lays it off. Griffith down low, Foskey. Foskey across the face of goal, nobody there. Johnson rebound. Johnson blocked, held in by Johnson. What a good job by him to keep his foot on that ball and keep it in play. Johnson, toe poked away and cleared by Elliot Rains. Chased by Caro. And now here comes Griffith.
Oh, he's streaking.
Griffith lays it off. Power play over. Rebound. Nobody there. Rebound. Zerfla headed up and out. Headed down by Cedar and cleared.
That was a big collision in midair there.
And that ball cleared up into the rafters.
You know, that's one thing we've seen today, Bellingham on these power plays. They've been really holding tough. The shape's been really good. Really timing those block shots. Riley Little, definitely the general back there today for Bellingham.
Yes, he is. Restart coming up. Zerfla shot high off the boards and into the rafters, and that's going to go out of play.
You know, coming into the game today, Bellingham had one of the highest goals against averages, and definitely they saw that stat, and Riley Little came to play today. This is definitely a different defense as it pertains to the rest of the season, that's for sure.
Yeah, he did. And this is going to be a timeout now called by South Sound FC. We're going to take a quick break here on the broadcast and be right back for the rest of the fourth quarter. Hey, we're back here. 11:42 to go here in the ball game. The spot in the WISL championship on the line. Bellingham on top 6-3. Restart from the top coming up. Riley Little with a little gamesmanship, taking the ball, giving it to the ref, who gives it right back to South Sound.
Yes, indeed.
He might have scored a little water on it, you know.
Exactly.
A little gamesmanship. Craig Johnson now
Deflategate.
starting off here. Johnson out wide. Zerfla into the middle. Cleared out. Salveson, he's going to need to start getting a little bit more
Sweeper
aggressive.
keeper.
Johnson held in.
Richard timed that tackle very well. Rich Henderson, player and coach, WISL legend, over 200 goals scored in
Laid
10
off,
years.
shot goes just wide by Zerfla. You call Richard Henderson a crafty veteran, or you call him just an incredible indoor player?
I think, I'm not going to lie, I'd call them both, and I'm sure the Bellingham fans watching this know that you can count on him for some type of point in a game, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. 6-3 the score, 10:50 to go. That shot just a minute ago, just off the corner of the board. Alex Vogt now tries to get on that left foot, bodied off by Henderson, and cleared back to Salveson. 10:30 to go. LeBranch with it. Gets past
Nice
Caro.
move.
LeBranch, toe poke, tackled, no
Big
call.
tackle.
Played into the middle, and Riley Little gets it. No call on that against.
Yeah, that was a big little tackle there on Colin LeBranch from Christian Caro.
Headed back by LeBranch, held in.
Ooh, dangerous hospital ball back to Nate Salveson.
Oh, no, a giveaway. Colin with it now, plays it in the middle. Rebound off the post. Here comes the second rebound off the post again.
That's just unlucky for Bellingham there. A couple post hits. Unlucky by Nate Salveson trying to clear the ball against the corner boards.
Yeah, Caden Seiler just missing a goal there as he hit the corner of the post. As we're under 10 to go. LeBranch goes down again. Vargas with it. Taken off the ball by Wolf. Make that deal. I think everybody's got a captain's armband on for Bellingham. I'm getting confused.
Yes, indeed. You're a captain. You're a captain.
Everybody's a captain. This time it's Spencer Wolf with it. Plays it out wide. Riley Burry Brown. He scored a goal in the first half. No goals in the second half yet. This is unbelievable.
Can't believe that. 9 first half goals if you're just tuning in to 0.
Oh, what a save. A layoff by Colin. Left it for Burry Brown. Takes a shot, pushed up and over
You know, Nate
by
Salveson.
Salveson.
Yeah, he's really holding South Sound in this game, keeping them in there. Salveson won a championship in the WISL with Bellingham United a few years back. Definitely a little grudge match for Salveson.
Griffith out wide. Aguilar. Off the boards. Rebound played out. Held in. York keeps it in. Good footwork by the defender. Plays it back to Craig Johnson. Oh, and Johnson couldn't get past the defender. Tried to go long with it. Salveson there. 8:10 to go here in the game. 6-3 the score. Got to start thinking about pulling that keeper soon. No second game. No tomorrow if you don't win.
Yep.
And now here comes Jacobson. Lays it off for Wolf. Across the middle. Blocked out of there.
Great block by Craig Johnson there.
Burry Brown out wide. Gets it to Fernandez. Fernandez gets past Cedor. Aiden Fernandez blocked by Aguilar. Fernandez still chasing, and he loses out to Johnson. Bellingham, though, comes away with it. Riley Burry Brown. And now here comes the Space Ghost, Casey Cedor. Pushing it 1-on-4. And a foul's going to be called, and a blue card coming out against Gus Deal. Cedar went 1-on-4 and drew the blue card.
We're going to find out if South Sound team can capitalize on these free kicks and these fouls. Definitely no goals in the second half. 7 minutes left.
7:25.
That's true.
To be precise.
That's true. But as anybody knows in indoor, you get one, you can get 2, 3 real fast in indoor. So Bellingham holding on here, as much as we like to say that there hasn't been much goal scoring in the second half.
There's been a lot of action, though.
A lot of action, a lot of great saves, a lot of big defensive blocks and plays for both Bellingham and South Sound.
So a restart from the top coming up here on this blue card. How do you go from 1-on-4 to a blue card? Casey Seedor's the one that made that happen. Johnson takes the shot just off the board. Played all the way back to Salveson. And now Ryan Griffith with it. Out wide. Jason Zerfla into the middle. Back for Griffith. Pressuring the ball now is Bellingham. Zerfla cuts to the middle. Back to Johnson. Craig Johnson taken off the ball. Stripped. But won back by Griffith. That was Elliot Raines with the takeaway. Ryan Griffith tracked back to get it.
Great player, Elliot Raines. He's having a great day today on defense and making some special plays, scoring a goal as well.
6:45 to go here in the game. Here comes Ryan Griffith now. Down into the corner. It's going to be Little.
Ooh.
And Little battling with Seedor, and that ball goes away. And what is the call going to be? It's going to go against Casey Seedor. No malice there, just a couple dudes playing hard.
Some good sportsmanship there. Seems to be a conversation happening, trying to get the shins back on, the guards on Riley Little.
Yeah, apparently there's an earring missing. Yes. So if you're inside the building and you're missing an earring, they found it. I think that's what he said.
Yep.
6-3 the score here, 6:23 to go. South Sound FC on a power play right now. About 58 seconds to go on the power play. Seedor and Little still having a really friendly conversation down there. Maybe they're figuring out what's for dinner afterwards. I don't know.
They're going to have a beer in the beer garden afterwards and watch Tacoma and Everett coming up here in about 20 minutes after this game. Number 1 seed versus number 4.
Griffith back to Johnson. Nothing doing for the power play tonight for South Sound. Down low, flicked away and cleared by Spencer Wolf. Back to Salveson. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Zerfla into the middle. Over to Johnson near side. Cuts it in, loses out to Raines again. Elliot Raines quickly becoming the man of the match right now for Bellingham with his defensive effort.
Heck of an
Seedor.
athlete.
Zerfla now continuing to push his South Sound. Zerfla back to Johnson. Griffith open, power play over, shot blocked by Seiler. Held in by Griffith. Shot, right into the hand stomach of the defender.
There's a brick wall over here called Bellingham United, folks. This is definitely a testament to some strong defense. No goals in the second half.
5 minutes to go. Salveson still playing the keeper position. He's going to have to sell out here pretty soon. Johnson with it. Bellingham content to let the time slip away.
I do see some talking happening between Nate Salveson and the South Sound bench. However, I do think that maybe he is going to be playing a sweeper-keeper position, but P.J. Vargas looking like he's making a movement to Nate during this timeout.
Yep, and it's going to be a timeout for Bellingham as they look to close this one out. 4:40 to go here in the game.
Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Also, we have the Semifinal round 2 coming up. Number 1 seed Tacoma Stars Reserves taking on number 4 seed Everett City FC.
That's the 12-0-0 Tacoma Stars Reserves, undefeated, untied this season, looking to make another run for a title. The defending champs of the Western Indoor Soccer League, the 2-time defending champs of the Western Indoor Soccer League.
Kickoff going to be delayed on the other live stream feed. You will have to go on to the other live stream feed on the Western Indoor Soccer League YouTube channel. It is a separate stream, but on the same channel.
And I dare say they're the 3-time defending WISL champions.
Something in the water here in Tacoma, if you get our drift.
And it's going to be Ryan Griffith now taking over as the sweeper keeper.
Again, we want to thank Cartwright Media for putting on this wonderful broadcast today here in the WISL semifinal as we resume action here after a timeout. And it looks like South Sound FC has opted to pull their goalkeeper, Nathan Salveson, with the fact that they have a 3-goal deficit here with only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. South Sound passing the ball around to Casey Cedar. Cedar to Alex Vogt. We're going to get a number check on this sweeper keeper that's coming in. Number 4, Ryan Griffith in for Nate Salveson.
Cedar with the shot blocked, rebound shot off the post.
Got to have some of these go in the goal. A lot of post shots here in the second half.
Rebound comes to Griffith, foot saved off the line.
Goal's wide open
by Gus Deal.
Now with Nate Salveson been pulled out of the goal for South Sound, anything that can go to Bellingham is a quick chip away.
Griffith to Vogt. Vogt back to Griffith on top. 3:35 to go here. 6-3 the score. Bellingham on top. Zerfla shot blocked by Collin. A sliding block by Ivan Collin.
You know, you almost think that South Sound wishes they could go back in time, not giving us such a big deficit in that first period. Going down 3, I think it was 3-0.
4-0.
4-0. It's just unbelievable how fast Bellingham came out on top in that first half.
Vogt with the left-footed shot, smothered by Little. Long ball out wide. It's Collin, and he's slides and gets a hand on Foskey, and another blue card comes out, this time for the 6th cumulative foul. So once again, South Sound FC on the power play. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Let's see if they can make it happen now when they need it.
Yeah, Bellingham's defense has been staunch. Riley Little, the general back there, the goalkeeper for Bellingham, definitely been making South Sound work for their money over here.
So restart coming up. Griffith pushing everybody forward.
This power play is going to move right up until possibly the end of the 58 seconds left in the match.
That's right. Foskey with it now for South Sound. Down low, into the middle, cleared out, headed in by Foskey. And that's got to be that is such a dangerous play, and I don't know how. Okay, here comes a blue card. Yeah, blue card by Caro as Griffith went up and he hit his head on the field.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He got hit hard. That was definitely a cheap shot there. Caro arguing.
And no need for it.
Yeah.
No need for it.
3-goal lead here with 2 minutes left. Ryan Griffith definitely holding that arm. He took a huge foul from Christian Caro here late in the fourth period. 3-goal lead for Bellingham, though. Not sure if that foul was really needed, but then again, physical play here in the WISL to be expected. Moving around the ball for South Sound now. Still playing multiple players up now on a power play. Oh, and Casey Cedar swing and a miss there. Moving it back up to the top of Griffith. Griffith down into the Alex Vogt. Alex Vogt tried to get it through Riley Little against the wall. Denied by Bellingham. Vogt making a play. Elliott Rains blocking it. South Sound coming across the top, trying to restart it. Back down low to Casey Cedar. Just wide. Zerflo with the ball at the top of the key. Misplayed ball by Sound right to Ryan Griffith. Griffith making a play. Oh, blocked. Bellingham and a lot of hollering going on from the Bellingham bench as they see victory on the horizon line here with 1:40 left. Shot from Jesus Flores going across the top of the crossbar. The Bellingham United bench is absolutely going nuts. Well-deserved noise being made by them as they've definitely earned the noise making here, having a significant lead here in the fourth period in the WISL semifinal. Oh, and it looks like South Sound gets on the board finally in that power play. Casey Cedar puts South Sound within 2 here with 1:18 left. Power play ends, but Bellingham still playing down. A major foul by Christian Caro earlier earned him an immediate blue card. No removal from the field. As one of the first power play goals that South Sound has had today, Bellingham been pretty staunch on defense, led by Riley Little in the back. Rich Henderson over the ball calling timeout. So, folks, 4-6 here. Bellingham running away with it here in the semifinal. Stay tuned on the other stream on the Western Indoor Soccer League YouTube channel. Tacoma taking on Everett City in the other semifinal tonight. Make sure and tune in. We'll take a break here for this timeout. A minute left here against South Sound and Bellingham. Bellingham holding strong, 6-4, 2-goal deficit for South Sound, but they did get a goal on a power play, but playing without a goalkeeper currently right now to add a 6th attacker. South Sound on their heels right now, but looking for some magic here in the last 50 seconds of the game. Tough ball from Cedar all the way down to the Bellingham. Bellingham looking to score against Ryan Griffith here. He's playing a goal, gets a save here. Not normally playing a goalkeeper position, but playing that 6th attacker for South Sound FC in the semifinal. 4-6, folks. We have 23 seconds left on the clock here at the Tacoma Soccer Center. For tuning in for the second game, we're going to have some information. Stay tuned on Facebook and Instagram on link information to the second game for Tacoma Stars versus Everett City FC, as the game is going to be delayed. There was a youth match here at the Tacoma Soccer Center that's pushed all of the games back 20 minutes. So stay tuned for information on Facebook and Instagram on the other YouTube channel link on the Western Indoor Soccer League channel. Alex Vogt over the top of the ball with 8 seconds left here in the semifinal. And it just goes against the wall for Bellingham. Bellingham about to walk away here with a semifinal win and another trip back to the championship here in the WISL, as the Bellingham bench loses their mind. Definitely earned it here on the road in Tacoma after a long drive. Bellingham Hammers move on to the championship of the Western Indoor Soccer League. No strangers to this. Bellingham Hammers with a 6-4 win. Goals by Riley Burger-Brown, Danny Fazio, a goal by Elliot Rains, Gabe Jacobson, and 2 goals from John Lofstrom. Heck of a bout from Bellingham United. Stay tuned, folks. Make sure and stop by Facebook and Instagram to find out the next link to the Western Indoor Soccer League semifinal 2 today. Tacoma Stars versus Everett City FC.